Hey everyone, we are live. It is Friday and this is another episode of the Technicolor Mike B Show. And we are finally at the end of our second week of International Clown Week. Yeah, the bonus week. We might have a bonus weekend coming up with a few more clown designs. Probably, I'm thinking yes, but we'll find out for sure when we do them. So yeah, we are doing International Clown Week, the bonus week today. Yeah, it ended last Friday, and we are on the second week of International Clown Week. Yeah, I just haven't had enough clown designs just yet, and if you've noticed, every day it has been a different clown face. That just shows you how many possibilities there are when it comes to clown makeup. The opportunity, the options are almost endless. You can do so many different things. It doesn't have to be that stereotypical huge red mouth that goes from ear to ear. And if you look at all of my designs, none of them have had a huge mouth. They're all relatively small mouths. Got the big nose, that's about it. So today's theme is going to be the clown car. Yeah, that's a very popular item for clowns in the circus. Obviously you need to have a special place to have a clown car. You can't just pull up at a birthday party by yourself and have 8 clowns pull out of a tiny car. It just wouldn't work, and yeah, most clowns don't go to the birthday party with 7 of their closest clown friends. It has to be at some kind of a big staged event, a circus or a carnival festival, somewhere where you have the opportunity. And I haven't actually ridden in a clown car, but they did have one at Mooseburger Clown Arts Camp. That was one of the skits that they would always do. They had a old car, I think it was like a 2-seater, or it was a 2-door car at least. And the whole inside was more or less stripped out. You had a spot for the driver to sit, a steering wheel, a gas, and a brake, and nothing else was on the inside, so there would be plenty of room. The windows were painted over, so you can't really see how many people are on the inside, and the car would come driving in. It just only has to go like 20 feet to come in on stage. It would stop, and like the door would open and one would get out, and they'd close the door, and then they'd do something, and then the door would open again and again and again and again. I know, like, the one year that I was sort of observing them load up the car for the first time, they really packed that car good, and it was more than the shocks on the car could handle. Yeah, the body of the car pushed down so hard on the wheels that the car just couldn't roll forward. So like, okay, we've exceeded our weight limit, we might have room for one more clown, but the car just can't handle that many people. So that's the challenges of a clown car. It's not a street legal car, it's a special car. Yeah, I just gave away the secret. Our Clown Alley has done, I think twice we did a pseudo clown skit of a clown car, and the way we would do it is like we'd set up a camera and the car would come driving across the parking lot and pull into a spot, and then we'd like stop the camera, have someone get in the passenger seat with the big prop, start up the camera, have them open the door, get out, do their thing, close the door, walk away, stop the camera, next person get in the car, get out, do your thing, keep on stopping the film. So it's like, okay, we'll use a tripod, we'll have a fixed angle that we're viewing, so you have to walk in front of the camera in the right spot so that we get your action. And we'll just cut the film from the time like the door closes and they're off the camera, and fast forward it to the next person when they're ready to get out and the door opens again. So that was how we've simulated a clown car for a video skit. Yeah, that works when you're doing video because it's special effects done in editing. It wouldn't work in real life because the audience would see all those people getting in the car after the last person got out. But that is the magic of video. So yeah, we are going to do jokes about cars and automobiles, trucks, traffic, other things of the like. And I'm going to make a car balloon. Now, I'm not really a big fan of any of the car balloons I've tried. In my opinion, it's really hard to get something that looks effective as a car and doesn't require more than like 3 balloons, because if I'm doing an event I need something quick. But I have something that it passes for the car design. Usually the kids who want the cars are the 3 and 4 year olds who they're not quite as sophisticated as an adult. I can appreciate the shape of a balloon and tell you if I like it or don't like it, if I think it hits the mark of looking realistic. The kid, if you told them it's a car, they just use their imagination and, oh, it's a car, it's a car, it's a car, it's a car. So yeah, that is, I think, one of the advantages of doing events for kids is they can use their imagination to fill in the blanks, as long as everyone is going along with the story of the balloon you just created is exactly what they asked for. Yeah, if they're 10 or 12, they're old enough to know, no, that looks nothing like it. It's not a car, the wheels don't spin, no, and the proportions are just wrong. Yeah, it's harder with the older kids, but the younger kids, yeah, they're great because they will believe something is what you tell them it is. So it's like if they picked up a turtle and you told them it was a car, they would think, oh, it's a car, it's a car, it's a car, it's got a head, and look at yeah, these aren't legs, those are wheels, and they're green, but that's okay because it's a car. Yeah, so that's the joy of working for kids. Their imagination allows them to fill in for where I can't get a balloon to them that's perfect in my mind. It's perfect for them. So our jokes for today will come from boyslife.org, upjoke.com, punstoppable.com, and enchantedlearning.com. So let me scoot back, see if I actually have the balloons I thought I was going to grab. Oh, and I didn't finish processing them. Okay. Well, we'll need some of these. We'll want 1 or 2 of these. And yeah, that's good. And this is my handy dandy balloon pump. I know in one of my versions of yesterday's episodes I did pick up the pump and show you what it all looks like, since you usually just see the bottom half or the top half of it that as it comes through. So that's the balloon pump. This is my home balloon pump. It's not the one I take to events. I have another one that's slightly, in my opinion, a better balloon pump, and it's got a cloth wrapping around it, so it's got this sparkly red instead of just the white PVC. So this part is wrapped with fabric, so it looks a little bit fancier. I never did get around to like getting getting a banner or something with my name and logo to wrap around it, but in my opinion that one looks a little bit nicer because it's not just the plain white PVC. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, we grabbed some balloons. I guess we're doing... No, let's do a red car. Red cars are faster cars, right? Red's a fast car. So what happened to the... What happens to a frog's car when it breaks down? Yeah. It's very unfortunate when people's cars break down, but if you're a frog, don't worry. Your car will be towed. Yeah. Yeah, I know frogs and toads are totally different animals, but they're interchangeable most of the time, right? Yeah. People say one, they don't really know which one it is. It's a frog, it's a toad, same thing. So what would you say to the frog who needed a ride? Yeah, his car just broke down, it's being towed away. What would you say to that frog? Well, the right thing to say to him is just, hop in! Let's go for a ride. Yep. And the frog really can hop in the car. That's one of its specialties. What do you call an underwater car? Yeah, a car that drives underwater. That would be your scuba-roo. Just your scuba-roo. So here's the basic shape of one of my two typical car designs. Yeah, you got the passenger compartment and the front end and the back end. I haven't put wheels on it yet, but this is sort of the basic shape of a car, or at least like the old wooden cars that kids push around. And to me, it suffices for the youngest kids who ask for a car balloon. Ooh, these are old. These might not work. I might not have black wheels on this car. See if it holds long enough for me to install the wheels. Yeah, I was looking for some balloons today, and I was in the basement, and I found some old bags of balloons at the bottom of a box, and they were just completely solid. They had dried out, left them there too long, I guess, and oop, there goes another one. See, these are very soft. Okay, so we'll pretend that this is a black balloon. Oh yeah, I should have... We'll do a regular balloon instead of a round for the second set of wheels. That's what we'll do. Improvise! This is what I need to do anytime I don't have the right color, shape, balloon. You have to make it out of just a standard 260. That way at least have black wheels. What kind of car do bakers drive? Yeah, you saw my Baker character the other day when I did the cupcake balloon. What kind of car would he want to be driving? Well, he would drive a Chevrolet. Yes, your Chevrolet. So this, here you go, we have wheels on the car. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think this side might look more front-endish. Do a little artwork on it. Give it some headlights. Give it a license plate. So now it's your clown car. And we could put in, make it a 4-door car. So yeah, this is a fairly simple car balloon. You hold it by top. And for the littlest kids, this is enough for them to get the idea that this is a car balloon. And since we have some time left, I can do the other balloon that I will sometimes do as a car balloon. Why don't I need a mechanic to fix problems with my car? No, the answer is I don't have a car. No, I do have a car, I just don't need a mechanic because I use autocorrect. Yes, you probably didn't know that autocorrect can fix your car problems. It helps with that. It's not just limited to your bad typing skills on the computer or on your phone. It can help you with your car as well. So get out there and use your autocorrect. Now, did you ever watch the movie Back to the Future? Or Back to the Future 2 or Back to the Future 3? Well, why are DeLoreans such cool cars? Yeah, what is it about the DeLorean? Well, they are a good car if you just need something to drive from time to time. Yeah, it may not be good to get you to the grocery store and back, but if you just need something to go from time to time, like back to your kindergarten graduation day, so you can finally get photos of it because cell phone cameras weren't available way back when, you could take your DeLorean from time to time. Yeah, I think that's the one thing that, I got jealous of, like, all the people nowadays that have, like, all their first day of school pictures, all their soccer team pictures of them actually playing soccer as a team, and I'm like, you know, when I was a kid, the only picture we got of playing soccer is the one of me in the soccer uniform with the ball, that the professional photographer took. We didn't have a camera at any of the games. We just didn't do that kind of thing. That wasn't really an option back when I was young. So yeah, this version, this design was originally my alligator hat design. Is like if I stop now and put it on my head and put some eyes, this would be an alligator. But I sort of thought at one point that this looks enough like a car shape that it could pose as a car. Again, you have to use your little imagination. Let's see. I need just a little more balloon. What kind of car grants the driver, the passenger, 3 wishes? Yeah, which car grants you wishes? You really should go out and buy one of these cars. They are the best thing to have if you need some wishes. So yeah, this is the basic body of the car. And if I can find the balloons. Let's see. We'll put him in. What kind of car grants 3 wishes? That would be your Lamborghini. Lamborghini. So yeah, I put this little bump in the car when I made it, just so it would give me an attachment point, so I can attach a head. Now it's like a convertible, and there you have Spider-Man driving the car. If I had, I could give them a try. I'll just not twist them. So I could give it some wheels. Often do use 4 extra balloons just to give it wheels. I'd probably use some scraps or something, but these balloons are ready to pop anyways, so I might as well just use them up. What robot is the best at avoiding traffic? Yeah, which robot is the best at avoiding traffic? If you have this app on your phone, it probably help you. That would be your R2 detour. Yeah, it can give you the right detour so you can avoid traffic and construction and other crazy things that might delay you from getting to your destination. So thank you, R2 Detour, for all your help. What did the tornado say to the sports car? Yeah, want to go for a spin? Yeah, want to go for a spin? Yeah, I don't think I want to go for a spin in a tornado. So here is putting some wheels on the car. It's not the most sophisticated, elaborate car, but again, it passes the test for a lot of the kids who are young enough to ask for a car because they're used to just rolling things across the floor. So it's sort of car-shaped. So those are my 2 usual go-to designs when someone asks for a car. What part of the car is the laziest? Yeah, what part of the car is lazy? Well, that would be the wheels, because they are just always so tired. Yeah, they just don't want to do anything. They're too tired to do anything. What is the podiatrist's favorite vehicle? Yeah, if you were a podiatrist, what would you want? Well, I think they enjoy the tow truck. It just reminds them of their work, and yes, they would enjoy the tow truck. What is the most popular vehicle at Disney? Yeah, at any of the Disney parks, what vehicle is popular? Well, I think a lot of families go there in their minivan. Yeah, you just look out there and there's lots of minivans. Don't know if Mickey Mouse has ever driven in them, but there's lots of minivans at Disney. What car should you drive in the fall? Yeah, if you were to go out in the fall, maybe you were looking at the fall color, the foliage, you should really use your automobile. Yes, your automobile. Why did the wheels fall off the car? Oop, guys, scroll. Well, it seems the wheels fell off because they were just tired. Why are geese the most annoying drivers out there? Yeah, don't let geese drive cars. Don't let them on the highway, especially during rush hour. They will be the ones who are always honking. Yep, geese just honk so much when they're driving. Honk, 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 honk. Why did the boy fail the test to get a driver's license, even though he took the driver education class beforehand? He still failed it. Yeah, this isn't probably the best idea. Don't take the crash course when it comes to driver's education. No, that's not the good idea. Don't take a crash course in driving. Oh, and finally, what kind of driver doesn't need a license? Yes, this driver doesn't need a license, doesn't get a license, can't even have a license. That would be your screwdriver. Yes, the screwdriver doesn't need a license. It can just do its job without a license. So those are my jokes about cars. These are my balloons that sort of imaginatively look like cars. Even got the Spider-Man mobile. Of course, he's got the blue theme going. I could have put Batman in it. Then it'd be the blue Batmobile. And this guy. Yep. So it is Friday. That means it is time for the weekend. As I said, I have at least one, maybe two more ideas for continuation of Clown Week through Sunday. So if I have the time this weekend, we'll probably continue to do Clown Week episodes. And then next week we can return to our normal, regular, everyday designs. They don't all have to be clowns. Yeah, unless you really just want me to do another month of clowns, just leave a comment if you only want clown designs. Let me know. So yeah, this is the weekend. It is finally here. I sort of think the week's like part of the week. I feel like, oh, I can't wait till the weekend, and another part is, wow, that week went fast. Yeah, I don't know how we managed to do weeks so quickly. So let me just put these guys down, scoot this out of the way, so that way we can get ready to close out today's episode of the Technicolor Mike B Show. Yeah, this was our bonus week of International Clown Week, week number 2. Just because I could, I did. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, every day's makeup, if you look at all 14 designs I did this month, they all look different. There's some aspects that are similar between one design and the next, but they're all totally different. So yeah, if you want to become a clown, you don't have to copy someone's makeup design. You can come up with something on your own. Yeah, if I looked at each of the designs and critiqued them, there's definitely things I like about each design and things that I don't like about the design that if I did it again, I'd change it up. But you only learn that by trying it. I have daily sketches, and I guess I don't have today's sketch here, but they're all the daily sketches are just a flat design on a piece of paper. And your face, my face, isn't really flat. You got this nose thing sticking in, and you don't really see it from the picture, but there's a side of the nose, and it's like what goes there, and where do things go relative to like the curvature of your face, or what's beyond the edge. So even though I go from pencil sketch designs most days, yeah, until you really put it on a three-dimensional face, you don't know aesthetically what worked and what won't work. So yeah, I always think if you're trying to become a clown, you can have someone help you with makeup the first time, and maybe they can design something for you, but don't feel that you have to use that face, that you can't change it, you can't experiment. Yeah, over the first year of being a clown, I knew I wanted to be a white face clown, and my makeup changed. I tried out different eyebrows each time, different cheeks, different shaped mouth, different colors. So like every time I would do a similar design as the time before, but try something different, and then I could look at the pictures and say, no, I like this better, I like that better, and let it evolve gradually. So yeah, if I was to say this was the face I wanted, I'd probably work on it and say, let's see if the circles were smaller, if I like it more, if they were bigger, I like it more, if yeah, it's like if they were darker on the inside and the color faded to the outside. Yeah, I would play with the design, different aspects of it, until it got to be the face I wanted. Oh, and we're just rambling on. We'll talk more about clown makeup later on. So we shall say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye. Thanks for taking the time to watch today's episode of the Technicolor Mike B Show. I am your host, Technicolor Mike B. I am also your host, Sir Toony Van Dukes. We do double duties on days like today. So see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile, and bump a nose.